What's going on, guys? Orient 612 here. I'm back with the TWID. There's a section on warlocks, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's good, but at the same time, I still think there's an issue buildcraft related, revolving around Devour and Amplified, where I think some of the subclasses, like Stasis, yes, we have Frost Armor. I think the Stasis Crystals on Health Regen need a buff. But I just want to go over what they said here. Warlocks weaponize the mysteries of the universe to sustain themselves and devastate their foes. Okay, sure. Get it? The Warlock is the arcane spellcaster of the group. What they lack in strength and speed, they make up for knowledge and sorcery. Cool. We got a little bit of lore, I guess. They're the best at performing complex magic rituals that persist in the world. Warlock's universal class abilities give access to health recovery and ally empowerment. Warlock traits: battlefield control, arcane abilities, and ally empowerment. Ally empowerment definitely can use a buff. Like, I think we just have arc buddies. I'm not sure if we can amplify anybody. We can grant Devour with a long lost exotic, which is what is it called? Anyway, they're boots. It's not Boots of the Assembler. It's not the Prometheus Spur. It's the other one that really hasn't been working correctly in like 2-3 years. So moving forward, we plan to reinforce the Warlock identity. In short term, we're working on enabling deeper build crafting. Cool, because this was what the whole pitch of this system was for all three heroes. And finding ways to give Warlocks more ability uptime. Alright. I'm guessing that's just all about the Empowering Rift, right? The Empowering Rift change coming in Ash and Iron update is part of this. Is that just the one thing? Longer term. So my guess is in Renegades, maybe. So they're not immediate buffs. I guess they have to do testing. So we are kind of being debated as usual. The TWIDs have been very lackluster, tone deaf. They've pissed people off. People have been leaving. People have lost trust. People have caught on to the game of just baiting everybody in with changes, but really it's been micro retention playtimes. Everybody's disconnected with raid loot. Grinding, I understand we've talked about it a bajillion times. I've seen 8,000 videos on it. Anyway, here we'd like to give Warlocks more mobile healing options and passive benefits to match the other classes. Titans do bonus uncharged melee damage. Hunters have higher base movement. Here's some upcoming Warlock changes we are working on. General. So this is thoughts, I guess, they're throwing out in troubleshoot meetings. The Warlock turrets now count as grenade stats and perks. Ionic Sentry, Arc Soul, Hellion, Bleak Watcher, Child of the Old Gods. Why is grenade related to Child of the Old Gods when they specifically created a strategist type? Should that not be class based? Am I crazy? Is that not just flat out incorrect? Like, Hellion is class based. Arc Soul, class based. Ionic Sentry, when you have Getaway Artist, it's grenade based. Bleak Watcher, grenade based. So I'm confused on that. Maybe they lean into the strategist build. I did actually make a 200 stat Child of the Old God build. There was no buff to its damage whatsoever, so At 200 class stat, that thing should be healing you like crazy. It should be debuffing at a level of tractor cannon or fell winters. Fell winter doesn't matter what you do as long as the power of melee kills is hit upon an enemy. You get the same debuff as a tether or a tractor cannon. Empowering Rift class ability, yeah, obviously, will now generate neutral game ability energy over time. See these vague statements, neutral game. I'm not quite sure what that is. Like, they should just combine empowering and healing rift into one rift. Another thing too is they need to come out with more melee options on the regular subclasses all around. There's so little. Like, Void has one, Arc has two, Solar has two, Strand has one. Like, they really need to work on their subclasses. If I'm not mistaken, like, the variety of warlocks is really kind of trailed behind. And I'm a warlock main, but I play all three characters. I'm in the middle of building the other two up, but I have to run the long, annoying campaign again. So it's not going to be for at least a week or two before I'm up to speed with even what's going on with the Titan and the Hunter, because I'm sure they're going to be getting hit with the quote-unquote balance changes. So secondly is, yes, they're fixing the timer. We need the system pre-Edge Fate where it's 45 minutes flat for every activity. Like, the overcomplication of timing bonus, precision to ability to whatever bonus you get, it gets overcomplicated really quickly. Whereas now you have modifier bonus, it trails back and forth. It's unclear as to how you're going to be getting it. Do you need to do B plus to get A plus? What do you have to have equipped to get the equipment bonus? All these things are needlessly over complicated. I get it, it's a discussion, but you want to lean into builds. You'll have to tune your testers or whomever, if you're even testing it, into actual stat control, and then you synergize that with exotics and playstyles. And if you have one Titan, one Hunter, one Warlock on the team, everybody can utilize the 6 different types of builds you've pitched us. It's not, you talk about it being expanded and bigger, all these build craft, but you just have a flat melee hunter, you have either a bonk Titan, a Strand Titan. There's still only 2 or 3 things to all these 6 types, and things are coming out, but they're not viable. You can create niche builds, but if you don't have Amplified, you don't have Devour, and end-game content, there's nothing special about specific build types, a Bulwark type, strategist type. So it's great that they unraveled all this system with the tiers on the armor, and everybody gets brand new reprise stats, but the execution of it, it's certainly at its infant stages. It's gonna have to improve. They're gonna have to, in my opinion, increase certain sizes of meta in the PvE, because still it always winds down to a specific weapon, a specific 1 or 2 or 3 at most builds for each Guardian. So good on you, Bungie. You're listening, I get it, or you're purposely taking 3 steps forward to take 1 step back. I don't know what the gig is for this. It's super corpo style, so I've worked in that realm, and these things are always done on purpose. There's a psychological fucking control to it. But if things start to decline and people are just fed up with it, There's only so many times you want to trick them. They just stop coming back. It's we're the customers, so customer's king at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what your boss tells you. Anyway, I don't want to trail off too hard on that, but it's nice seeing Warlocks getting a buff. But let's hope the way they execute it is nice. And I think at the beginning they had mentioned that they were reverting some of the changes for the portal of progression and updates and the buffs and stuff like that. The time limits, yeah, I don't know how. I just don't know how. I think they're saying they're changing them now, but they did not change. So I think that was another communication error from one department to the next for the people releasing the information. So I'm guessing this is coming for Ash and Iron. Anyway, I love the idea of farming for gear that's specifically designed for 6 different well, they're not subclasses, but 6 different types that the 3 heroes can get. So we're talking about 18 different types of units you can build in niche activities, which can synergize all 3 of the heroes, Titan, Warlock, and Hunter together. But if the stats are incorrect, the damage is incorrect, they're not synergized with the equipment that's available for us, whether it's featured or existing, and then the weapons that we use with weapon perks aren't tying into the certain ability aspects, it's gonna wind down to the same old classic. There's, we have a Titan Thunder Crash, we've got a Well of Radiance, we've got a Hunter Tether. Like, this I thought was supposed to grow, and I get it. I'm being impatient, but really it's just a discussion that I'm trying to create, because this is the thing that if evolved correctly can be crazy good, and it opens up a whole new realm of how they create exotics, how they create weapon perks. It makes you want to hunt different things, which lastly is another thing is the vault space. Like, it's time, 9,999. It's time, man. Like, I think if you go into collections, you should go into weapons. There's like 2,300 something weapons. Never mind the exotic gear, never mind the new armor, but 700, like, why, yeah, gotta fix that, guys. So, I think I've been yapping enough. Everybody can tell me to shut up down below, or how you think about the new TWAB or TWID or whatever the hell this thing's called. The TWID. I think it's a great pitch, but like classic Bungie is they're not really listening, or are they now? That it's been a play back and forth. So I'm curious. I believe I've discovered the best build as a Warlock in the game. So seeing those changes coming with grenade stats to my Ionic Sentry, my build is just going to be cracked. It's going to be fantastic. So, yeah. The modifiers, great. Like, make it a lot more on our end the way we would like to play. Customize. You have the option. Don't impose certain things. And the scoring. Like, it should be like scoring shouldn't exist at Grandmaster. We know you're at Grandmaster, you know you're at Ultimate. It doesn't matter. You're getting 9,999,000 points. Too bad. You know what I mean? Creating such overcomplicated things where you see the bar hover between B plus and A per one modifier change, that's, to me, it's overcomplicating it. It's already hard. It's going to be hard. The light level reflects that. You get your one. It should be 2 Ascended Shards. The enhancement prisms they're not rare. They've removed your access to farm them quick. They've removed the quantity that drops. Enhancement cores too. They're not rare. They just remove your access to build them. And I get it. Some people from 10 years ago, they got 90 million of these things. But that's another thing. Ascendant shards, if you want to build an entire set of tier 5, it's going to take everything that you have when your inventory is maxed out. It's like 25 prisms, I think, or 17. I can't remember. It's 3 ascendant shards, so that's 15 ascendant shards. Just right there for 5 pieces. Like, you gotta up. If you're gonna say we're making it more rare, you have to 100% increase the quantity that you're able to hold, because it's gonna take another classic thing like weight gate. The classic RNG of trying to get gear is going to take us forever to get the thing that we want, because if they know that it's good, that's another thing that Bungie does. If you're having too much fun, if you're feeling overpowered, if you're farming too quick, they take it away. They reduce the percentage on things. They punish you for enjoying the game, which is something that's 1000% they need to really like listen and change with, because yeah, at the end of the day, man, the quantity over quality is very obvious. So anyway, that's my big yap. That's my rant. Tell me to shut up. I don't care. Add to it down below in the comments. But let's hope this is okay. They went 3 steps back. This is now the 1 step forward. We're gonna sit and watch and see. Are they going to take 3 more steps back because something's going to break? Someone's going to make something that's fun? They're going to make changes, and the changes are going to be very minute, and people are going to be displeased with it? So, anyway, smash that like, sub, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Go read the TWID, whether you're Hunter, Titan, or Warlock. I like all 3 classes equally. So, I'll catch you guys in the next vid. I love you. Don't hate me. Cry if you want. Hate me. Whatever. Peace.